Whatever it is you desire is what you will have the chance to do. There is going to be a lot of obstacles in the way as we ascend forward, but the more positive you can stay, the more you're going to be able to deflect these problems. The earlier of the creators would have the edge, and the reason I say this is back in the great cycle where it was the consciousness of love, the sixth cycle, those who felt the consciousness of power progressed to become the next Donald Trumps in the world. They progressed to be the next George W. Bush. And I'm not saying these people are evil, because they're not. They just have powerful energies. And their consciousness at the time was just that. It was law. And they were thinking, well, yeah, I know about this law, but man, I can be powerful. I can do this. I can take control. I can be so... And that's what they were thinking. And because it was hard for them at the start, because law was overruling it. These individuals that knew the law and they felt the power, they understood it, when they went through their extra lives, and I believe reincarnation worked in that way, they brought the energies forward. So over like 3 or 4 or 5, whatever lifetimes it was, they transcended to be the next Bush, or they transcended to be the next big thing, a millionaire, obviously, someone who had a large amount of power, because what's happening is power's in so few hands because there's only a few people that felt the power back then at that level of consciousness. This means to me that those who feel the consciousness at the higher levels will have that status in the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Whether you die in 2014 and come back in 2030, you would bring that consciousness with you, and whether you survive the shift that's coming on a conceptual level, then you could live, depending on your age, to even past 2100. A lot would change in that sense, but because you felt that shift of conscious co-creation early, your mind will understand conscious co-creation so much that it's starting to become subconscious. And when that starts to be subconscious, it's going to look at the next level, whatever that happens to be. And I don't know what that level is, but whatever that level is, they're going to try to search it. And obviously, if you are ahead of the game there, then this means that you'll be ahead of the game again. So the fact that you've listened to about a half an hour or so of this, me just rambling. This is just rambling, folks. But the fact that you've listened this far shows that you really are into this stuff, and that's why I let this information here at the end. I wanted to make sure that those who are in control of themselves as conscious co-creators to understand what it is they want to create. And what I will do is I'm going to, hopefully in the next few weeks or months, I'm going to talk about having too much love. And you have to get rid of it, and it's hard. Because, one, you feel guilty because you are seriously taking it from the people that are in the lower dimension. You are feeding off of their anger, and it's making you more positive and it's making them more negative. So in a sense, you are actually going to be killing people because of the fact of energy. And you don't look at that as bad, because we're just doing what consciousness is telling us to do, and that's exactly what it is. That's why we had politics the way it was back in the 70s with great lying, because of the energy. When the energy is 62% negative, you lie more. So I guess we're going to lie a lot less in 10, 20, 30 years because of positive energy. So, you've listened to the whole thing. I'm signing off now. If you had a hard time understanding me, then please let me know. When I'm doing this now, I'm asking for my help from my spirit guides as I say this. And I feel the conflict. I feel the conflict between positive and negative energy. The love of positive energy wanting this message out, and the negative energy trying to stop me. And because I'm more positive, I can battle the negative energy very well. So I think it's going to be even higher. Those who feel a very high rate of positive energy probably understands exactly what I'm talking about. That you can defeat negative energy so easily. It does come. I mean, it's going to have to. Negative energy is going to be with us to the end of time. It's just going to be less and less, thankfully. That's gratitude. And gratitude is the key to life. So let me know what you liked about this program. Tell me what you didn't like. I did ramble. Did I ramble too much? Was it difficult for you to understand it? I mean, this is new for me. I've always had difficulties in explaining things, but I've always thought I've been known as a good teacher. And if you have any questions about this broadcast, send them to me. Send them to me at endlessmountain2008@yahoo.ca. And I will answer your questions. Make sure these questions got to do with the theory of consciousness, with how consciousness affects reality. So pretty much anything, and I will answer them. Thank you for watching this video. And if we can make sure that our chakras can feel this shift on a positive direction, then I think the ascension will be just fine. And that's a good idea for me, is to do a chakra healing video on the shift. So I'll probably do that within the next few weeks. Thank you for watching. Send your comments, and please have yourself a great day. Peace, love, and light. Bye-bye.